PC WizKid here with the SanDisk Connect wireless flash drive. Today we're looking at the 64 gig model, of course. So that means you have 64 gigs instantly of storage for your mobile devices, because with this little guy, you're going to be connecting wirelessly to 8 devices. No internet required, just connect to it, as it has its own built-in wireless connectivity on it. USB, of course, powered. You can just charge it up, and then it provides 4 hours of wireless streaming per charge, depending on what you're streaming, of course. Built in, it comes there with the little micro SD card, okay, 64 gigs as I mentioned, okay, and they do have different models, but this one here is extended, of course, with 64 gigs, high speed, by the way, at least 10 megs per second on this little guy, so you're going to get lots of smooth streaming, again, to your 3 devices at the same time. You want 3 movies playing to different people within 150 feet, of course, line of sight. So if you're in the car and everybody wants to watch a different movie, just power it on, wait for the blue light to start blinking there, and that indicates that the wireless is set up. And then, of course, with your iPad, Kindle, iPhone, Android device, whatever, you would connect to this SanDisk drive, okay, as you know, a wireless device, and then through that, then access the media that you might have put on there through the app, the free app that it comes with from SanDisk. So lots of options here. What can you do with it? Well, obviously you can store files, photos, music, but I would suggest to really use this for movies, right? And depending, of course, on what your device can play, so the codecs that it can play, you would be able to stream it, right? So if you put it on an Android device and it supports AVI, then you'll be able to stream AVI. If you put it on an iPad and it only supports MOV or MP4, then you would be able to stream that, right? So you download the app, okay? So go to the Apple Store, for example, download the app for your iPhone, iPad, iPod Touch, whatever. Then after you do that, you would be able to access the drive, like I said, as a wireless connection. And then you can change that, by the way, later on, the name of it. I changed it to Movie Drive 2 and put tons of movies and shows and things that I've recorded on my PVR, of course. And later watch it, right? Later watch your shows, your movies, whatever it is that you might have. If you have photos, if you have music, sure, you can stream those as well. You can have those on there. You can have this as a regular USB drive if you want it as well. But why not utilize the capacity and the features? So after putting on your movies in there, again, like I said, you can go in here and into the settings and change things, organize things. You can upload and download to the device. It has the capabilities, of course, of doing that wirelessly. You can set up a password protection, obviously, for the drive so that it's not open and no one can access it. That's very useful, of course. And then after you've done all your administration, you've set it up the way you like with your security enabled, then you're good to go. Every time you try to access the drive, it'll ask you to log in, of course. And that's pretty much it. Great feature to have, of course, is the simultaneous streaming up to 3 devices at the same time. Definitely recommend this. I'd like to thank SanDisk for providing it. Hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you for watching.